Hello, YouTube. I'm going to show you how to replace the tweeters, or as they like to call them, the dash speakers, on a 2013 Toyota Rav4. It's very easy. Toyota designed the car very well. They make a lot of things easy on this vehicle. So, to replace the dash speakers, the first thing you're going to do is pop the vent out here. Oh, maybe your light won't fall. Let's put it back there. The light, okay. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is pop this vent speaker grill off the dash. I have this plastic razor blade, which I'm going to use to easily get into the crack here. And now that I'm under there, I can use a screwdriver to get in there. It comes up pretty easy. You just want to be careful to not damage anything too bad. And it just comes right out. So now you have two 10mm bolts that hold the tweeter speaker in. So use a 10mm socket to make it a little easier. It's just those two. That third bolt does not need to come out. It just holds the dash on. Now there's a clip on the side of this plug right there. You're just going to push that in and slightly kind of easily pull this plug out. I need to put this phone down. Okay, that is out. So feel this is very flimsy, lightweight. I have upgraded speakers that I've had sitting around for a while. I figured I might as well put them in the car. So what I did was I took, I had an old bed liner. You could probably find any piece of plastic. I couldn't find like an appropriate mount for this, so I just made one. Basically what I did is I took a thick piece of plastic, I put this on it, I drew an outline, I placed the screw holes, I drilled the holes in it, and I used a hole saw to cut that out. You know, if you know how to do anything, you can figure this out. It's not too hard, but get a hole saw about the same size, whatever size your tweeter speaker is. Drill the holes in the right place. Now I have a makeshift bracket. So easily enough, that's all done. This is the wiring harness, which I bought. I have the packaging for the 2018 Rav4. It is Metra 72-811. Those are the harnesses for to plug into the car. You could wire it right in if you want. I didn't really want to do that. I want to cut the wires out of the vehicle. And I also thought about using the mounts to mount the speakers, but I also didn't want to destroy those, so I'm just going to keep all the factory speakers. So easy enough. Clip those wires. Let me get my feet out of the video here. Clip those wires. Get some of these pink things. Shrink butt tube connectors, I believe they're called. Put those on. There's one. There's two. Easy peasy. Where is my tweeter speaker? It is inside. Okay, I went in and got a tripod and a light. Here is the tweeter speaker. This is from a, what is it called? Alpine front speakers. They came with tweeters, so I've had them laying around for a long time. I figured I might as well put them in the car. I'm glad I did, because you could feel the heft on this thing compared to the one that was in the car. So it has a circular bracket on the back. Just take that off. And this was from the original car. So this was the harness to a GM vehicle. So easy enough. Just clip this. You can get your wire strippers. Let's strip this. One of these wires is has a black stripe on it. So that one we're going to connect to the black wire on the new harness. Where in the world did I put it? Okay, there's the harness. So black wire we're going to connect to the wire on the speaker that has a black stripe on it. And then the other one to the other one. Give them a snug pull, make sure that's good. You can use a lighter for this part. Shrink, I have a torch, shrink butt connectors, the ends shrink, so let's shrink those down. It's okay if you burn the wires a little bit. We love inhaling the plastic smoke, that's why we're human. We love it. Okay, that's good. So now we have the wiring harness connected to the tweeter. So where is my makeshift bracket? Bracket. Okay, so here is my makeshift bracket. So I'm just going to put the wire through this. Speaker is going to place there. We're going to put this plastic collar on the back, and it just threads on. Most tweeters are like this. They're very easy to install on most vehicles. It's nice. Snug that guy up. This one actually pivots, which is cool. So when that's in the car, I'm going to pivot it towards the driver's seat. So now it's in my makeshift bracket. Let's get it in the car. All right, back to the car. Should have used a tripod first, but you live and you learn. Okay, so here's our harness plug. Plug things up where they match. Shove all this junk down in this hole. Somehow. Whatever kind of wires, whatever kind of stuff you got in there, shove it in there. Secrets, lies, whatever you got. Anything you don't want to see for a long time, just put it in there. At least you know it's in your Rav. Cool, that's done. Let's get some bolts in there. Hope these holes line up. They sure do. Look at that, that's beautiful. Take my ratchet, I'm gonna reverse the direction on it so that way it goes in the tight way. I'm just gonna jam these babies on here as hard as you can. Well, not as hard as you can, you just want it snug enough. That's tight enough. It's just plastic. Yeah, she's snug as a bug in a rug or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna point this speaker towards the center of the car in my direction so that way it sounds good when I'm driving. And then you're just gonna pop the grill back in. Thank you, Toyota, by the way. Sponsor me, please. But that was super easy. That took about 7 minutes and 42 seconds. That was extremely easy. Everything about this car is easy. If you don't have a Rav, go get one. they're geniuses over there. It's a great car. But yeah, that's how you put a speaker in, a tweeter speaker in this car. The door speakers are very similarly easy. You just have to drill some rivets out, but not hard at all. But yeah, that's it, YouTube. Stuff some more bad memories in there. Okay, bye.